Starting May 7, 2025, if you don't have the right ID, you won't board your flight. Millions could be turned away at TSA checkpoints, the Transportation Security Administration. Not because they did anything wrong, but because of an ID card they don't have in their wallet. And if you're undocumented, well, you're not alone and you still have options. So watch till the end to know what's really going on. Why is this happening now? And how can you still travel legally inside the United States? To explain that, we need to go back to where it all began. What is the real ID and why it matters? Back in 2005, in the aftermath of 9/11, Congress passed something called the Real ID Act. Its goal is to tighten security around identification, especially IDs used at airports and federal buildings. It sets strict rules for how states issue driver's licenses, and more importantly, who qualifies to get one. After almost 2 decades of delays, the Real ID law is finally being enforced on May 7, 2025. So what does that mean for you? It means to fly domestically anywhere inside the U.S., you will need a Real ID-compliant driver's license or another TSA-approved form of identification. Now, a Real ID looks like a regular license, but with one important detail: a gold or black star in the corner. And here is the catch. To get one, you need to prove lawful immigration status. That's where many people, especially undocumented immigrants, are hitting a wall. So naturally, the question we hear all the time is, if I can't get a Real ID, can I still fly? Yes, you can, but you'll need to show something else. So what you can use instead? TSA-approved ID alternatives. According to the official TSA website, you don't have to show a Real ID to fly, but you do need to prove who you are. And here are the documents TSA currently accepts: a valid foreign government-issued passport, a U.S. passport or passport card, a DHS Trusted Traveler card, like Global Entry or Nexus, a Department of Defense ID, a permanent resident card, green card, a state-issued enhanced driver's license from specific states, a federally recognized tribal ID. Now let's pause here for a moment and make this clear. TSA officers do not check immigration status. Their job is to confirm your identity, not your visa or your papers. So if you are undocumented, but you carry a valid, unexpired passport from your home country, you can still fly domestically within the U.S. But that comes with limits. The important limits you need to know. It is important to know that this exception applies only to domestic travel, not international travel. So if you try to leave the country, even just to visit family, and you are undocumented, you may not be allowed back. You could trigger a 3 years or even 10 years ban from returning to the U.S. And you might lose any chance at legalizing your status later on. Also keep this in mind. Some states like California issue driving privilege cards for undocumented residents. These cards may look official, but they are not Real ID compliant. And starting May 7, 2025, TSA will not accept them. So know what is in your wallet. This is not a permanent fix. Let us be real. Using your foreign passport to board a flight is a workaround, not a long-term solution. The real issue here is not about ID. It's about status. So if you are undocumented and you need to travel, here is the smart move. Talk to an immigration attorney. There may be a path you haven't considered. a family petition, asylum, cancellation of removal, or something else entirely. But you won't know unless you ask. The bottom line is, May 7, 2025, everything changes. But you don't have to panic. If you have a valid passport and you're staying within the US, you can still fly. But don't count on that forever. Don't rely on loopholes. Take action, secure your future, and protect your rights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more immigration news, travel tips, and green card updates right here on Immigram. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay updated, and we'll see you in the next video.